Hello, this is Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we will go to the far southernmost prefecture of Japan, and that is Okinawa. Okinawa is an island which is quite a ways far off the southern coast of Japan, and it's maybe about halfway to Taiwan, actually. It's a popular summer resort, of course, or actually winter resort for people, and has a kind of pleasant sort of tropical feel to it. And the beer we're going to look at today is from an Okinawan brewery called Orion. And Orion is actually owned by Asahi, one of the four major brewing companies in Japan. And Asahi picked them up a few years back, and you don't see much about it, except there's a small Asahi down here at the bottom. And so Orion Beer, an Okinawan brewery, and they produce a variety of light lagers appropriate to the heat of the island. And the beer we're going to look at today, though, is a very new one for them. It is called Orion 75 Beer Belgian White. And the kind of subtitle here is Nago. 75 can be pronounced Na and Go. So Nago is a city in Okinawa, and they have a number of other beers. They have a 78 as well, Naha, and I think a 45, but these are named after places in Okinawa. So Nago is a city in Okinawa. Take a look at the images on the label. This beer is a wit beer, Belgian White, and it is 5% alcohol. Don't know the IBUs on it, probably quite low. Some beers in this style have almost no hops here. And they specify that they use wheat grown in Okinawa. So the ingredients include malt, which is a combination of barley malt and wheat malt, hops, and then unmalted wheat, and then I assume that is the wheat grown in Okinawa, and Okinawan orange peel and coriander. So a common feature of wit beers, of course, is if you've probably had Hoegaarden before, is the orange peel and the coriander spice that is added to it to give it a kind of extra dimension. Okay, so on Rate Beer, no ratings whatsoever. When I looked on Untapped, there were 65 ratings, and the average was 3.43. A little bit high, I think. So we will give this one a go and see what we think of it. Wit beers, Belgian whites, of course, have become popular, especially with the rise of Hoegaarden, probably the most popular wit beer in the world. And they're very light and easy on the palate, and quite a good summer drink. Okay. All right, let's take a look at it here. It is completely crystal clear. You can see this kind of snow globe carbonation swirling around. So it is quite highly carbonated. About a half a finger of sort of frothy foam. Okay, right away I do get the light orange peel element. Some yeast in here which seems kind of Belgian-y. Yeah, so very light sort of orange peel. Coriander, perhaps. Yeah, it seems pleasant enough. Very mild, though. Okay. Yeah, pretty much as expected. Light, thin, sweet wheatiness. The coriander comes in very gently, and the orange peel also very, very small. Yeah, light tanginess on the tongue. Almost starts to turn sour with a light bit of astringency on the tongue, but then it sort of fades out towards the end. So the character of this is much milder than a true Belgian white that you might get. Hoegaarden is okay. There are some others that you could probably find that might be more interesting. And this is pleasant. I wouldn't recommend it highly, but I would say go out and look for it. If you happen to, if you happen to find it, go ahead and give it a go. If the weather's heating up where you are, this would be a great drink to have on a nice little picnic or something outside. Again, it's called Orion Nago, or 75 Belgian White, from Orion Brewery, owned by Asahi and the island of Okinawa. Okay, well that's it for today. Tell me your experience with Orion beers, what you've had, and or Belgian whites. What you tend to enjoy if you like that style of beer. Okay, well, take care. Please stay healthy and do subscribe to the channel. All right, let me hear from you. Bye-bye.